for that thing and get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
3 buzz. 57. Mike, 57.
Hey, they're scared.
12. Check. Back. Slam. Showing eight. Watch that.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Mostert, the ball
16
carrier.
yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line.
Yards.
If they keep clearing holes like
first
that,
down,
it could be
49ers.
a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a
nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Complete to number
that
81.
one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
Zero hesitation
And
that time. That was get ball, throw
down.
ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43.
And 58 is the Mike. Going 58 to the Mike. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And to the 36-yard line. Take him down there after getting 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Line.
Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Intended
a lot
for
of
George
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
58, boys, 58, 58.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Byron Murphy.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now the 49ers set up time defensively.
You having to watch me whoop this nigga.
As we step aside here in this first
Kel, bro, you trash as hell, bro. Like, on Phonem's grave, bro, you was not finna win, bro.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
On Phonem's graves, bro, you was not finna win, bro. You soft.
The 15-yard line.
The tackle by D.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
On Phonem's graves, brother. Bro, I think this is sweet.
Point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, it's
Where are you going, bro?
take this up only to about
You sweet as hell, boy.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
A gain of
Just
2
not a
on the
whole lot of
play.
room to
Brings
operate
up
there on that
3rd
carry.
and 4.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave an outline when I hear
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Guys, pick it up.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Wait, Eddie! Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Mike 3! Mike 3! Wow, Bill! Go Bandit! Mike 3! Mike 3! Combo! Check it, reload! Danny! Check it, reload!
Run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Wait, Eddie! You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Check 52. Hey, check it.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st
Oh.
and 10. Space to maneuver at the
Shit.
40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Let's go, D. Mike 3. Mike 3. You're trash. Alert.
Brady now on 1st down. This one caught by Isabella. And this will leave him a yard short.
Brady's pass.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 1.
Less than a minute to go here in the scoreless first quarter to this point.
Baby, you don't want none. Hey, Shadow. See me. You don't want it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. It's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Switch. Mike 3.
From the gun, it's Brady.
I got you. Man, I got you.
Jackson's got it over the middle.
Deshaun Jackson.
And he's brought down.
16
Give him
more
16 yards on the play.
That's
And it will
another
result in a fresh
Cardinals
set of downs.
first down.
We're scoreless after
First down
one.
and goal to go.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Le'Veon Bell.
Touchdown,
His second touchdown
Cardinals.
on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ridiculous for words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residence to 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 33 and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
13.
Here's Mostert. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Watch the slant.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
To George Kittle.
George Kittle,
touchdown,
his
San
second
Francisco.
touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing out.
Conversion.
Tight dog.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
49ers 6.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
God damn, this nigga is boring as fuck to play. I'd rather get my sleep than play this shit.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt the They run the option here on 1st and 10. He takes this for about 6, down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
On the stop.
He's coming.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Come on, boy. Cover.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That ball complete to Isabella. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To Andy
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
20-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Mike 3.
He'll try to run with this. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's good for 19 and a first down.
Goal at the 1
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Cardinals.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. Quarter piece got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power poison.
Keep on coming, baby. Keep.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Extra point.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Score Cardinals 14. 49ers 6. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Switch it.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 34. You gonna see me in your 21. Here we go. You gonna see me in your nightmare. 1 Omaha. Watch out. Shift. 49. Check 49. Lock. Check 50. Hey, gun.
Now on 2nd and 16. Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Bring in the second string.
Bring in the second string. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It got his man, complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
81.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Down, 49ers.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
21.
All day. 34 is the mic.
I got you.
All day, every day, any day.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
5 yards.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers get a score closer. He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 21-13.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, 49ers 13. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Jackson now to return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Jackson now to return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
at their own 37-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
By number
Give him 3 on first down.
He's tackled
It'll
at
set
the
up a
40-yard
2nd
line.
and 7.
Look,
It's
all
a
any
pickup
running
of
back
3.
wants is a little
Brings
bit
up
of room, a little
2nd
bit of
and
space
7.
in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Alert! Check the backer, check the backer. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 72. Stay in Opal. Stay 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. He'll air this one out for Kirk. That's caught at the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
53 Linda! Jam. Easy.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right?
Did
he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hand. All of that, yes.
Makes the score
check the
Cardinals
box,
28.
touchdown.
49ers
Gonzalez
13.
able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He's checking crash. Check. Hey, gun. Watch the edge. Hey.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate.
6-yard
Nice carry.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
I got you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback. They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Check hot route. Hot. Check 3. 21. Here we go. Kill.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. So that'll back him up 5. After the full start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
11. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. This is caught.
Come on and get it.
The 15. Touchdown,
Garoppolo's pass
49ers.
complete to number 19,
Deebo Samuel. His second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Brady going to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, Brady. He's going to let this one go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
He has just been alone for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, I hear 8 because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
3 and out. 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Double. 30 back. He's coming. I got you.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Here we go.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Brady's going to run for it. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
That makes the score Cardinals 36, 49ers 19.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
You better bring it. You better bring it. 11. You know right now, you better bring it. Hey, gun. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. Switch.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
34's the mic. He's coming. Check him. I got you. Check Mike 34.
Play action. Garoppolo.
I'm coming after you.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
65. Check. Fresno. Hey, gun. Fresno.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
Deebo Samuel, incomplete. 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over 1st
at their own
and 10.
22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Wait, 20. Tight end right. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, 66.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alabama. Mike 3. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Joker. Regular. Alert flare. Alpha.
Free to throw again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mike 3. Check. Mike 3. I'm here all day. Mike 3.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down and goal to go.
Single. Hey.
They'll try the option on first and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this, saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think
Zane
stats
Gonzalez
over
to
time
kick off for
may
Arizona.
bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here's Richie James on the return. He opens here. He's past the 30.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
A gain of 2.
Big time.
That catch good for only a couple.
At the 39-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Get in the weight room. 12, fellas. Here we go. Go ahead. Scoot.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Mike 3. Watch the run.
On first down, Brady. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 45. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
By the 49ers.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 22 yards there, a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check 20. 11. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I got you.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now is Garoppolo to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
12.
To throw is Garoppolo. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
The Cardinals take over.
That is now
first
5
and 10
interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Wait, that round 80. Hey, we got tight left. We got three, fellas. We got 3. Hey, watch 28. Hey, check it.
Brady going to look to throw.
Switch.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Safety's creeping. Check.
First throw now for the backup Breeze. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the pause because you're frustrated, he shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
The
Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, they're running with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On 3rd and long, It's Garoppolo. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
A 12-yard
That's certainly
gain.
playing down in distance
It's
very well
now
by the
4th
defense,
down.
isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here we go, here we
Well,
go.
the offense
By 20.
failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Shift. I got this. Motion, check. Shift. Hey, gun.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. 11. Wait, 80! Yo! I got this. Check 3. Lock! 58's the mic, 58.
One final try now for Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Tonight's final score,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean,